Today we're going to take a look at the portable As-Fast 12-volt air compressor, see if it's a valuable prep to keep in your vehicle, see how it compares to the DEWALT cordless one, and whether it's long enough to work on this truck. So first, let's see what we get in the box. All right, so thank you paperwork, quick start user manual, beautiful orange box. Here's the up front, here's the back. So we'll show you what you get. You get an inflator for like basketballs, that sort of thing. Reducer, a brass reducer, a little tiny high flow inflator for the kids' toys. Then here is your little air chuck. I like that. It has a push on so it holds into place. And then the cable, I believe, is, let's see, let's do this, 4, about 10 feet. So let's let the air to this tire. We'll test it out with this first. Then we'll bring the DEWALT one in and we'll see how it stands up. Instead of running it off the 12 volt of the truck, we're going to use my PowerSmart battery station. So let's get started. If you've never seen one of these before, that is a valve stem tool worth $8 or something at your local auto supply shop. You put it in here like this and you back out your valve stem. 4, about 10 feet. That's what it said. I think 3.3 meters. So let's hook it up here first so you can see what happens when we turn it on. Kind of hard to see in the sunlight. See if we can. That's all there is to it. See if we can show you there. Up and down, power on, and M for measurement. You can change between bars, kilopascals, and PSI. We're really only going to use PSI. Let's test it out. We're also going to check the sound on it. I'm going to do 32. That'll give us a good idea. So we will set it to where it needs to be. So when you hit up, it starts at 30, which is really cool. 32. There we go. Okay, so we're going to test out the sound meter. We're going to stand here at about 6 feet away. Maximum about 71.2 right in front of the camera. $32, just about 5 minutes. So we're going to try the DEWALT. Downside to using a DEWALT, of course, is you have to keep a fresh battery on it. What I like about it is that screw-on chuck. This one has a pressure fit squeeze chuck. It works good too. We're going to see noise and time. Here we go. A little bit louder, 75.4 instead of 71. 22. Okay. Oh, wow. That is snug. All right, so what are my thoughts? Okay, first, it was just as fast as the DEWALT. A tad bit quieter. I like that. Thing you need to look for, don't twist this hose. I accidentally had that hose twisted on the first time. It added a minute to the time and probably added to the heat of the machine. Don't leave it in direct sunlight. I left it in direct sunlight. The thermal switch kicked in afterwards, wouldn't restart till I cooled it down in the air conditioner. So remember, it's compact. It runs off your 12 volt. I like that. No rubber feet. It's going to vibrate everywhere. That's not that big of a problem. I picked, if you've seen in the video, where my 12 volt socket is, and back here is the farthest tire from it. I wouldn't want that to, and the valve stem was toward the back of the truck. Another 4 inches, I wouldn't have got this to connect. Just something to think about. It's great. This is a Ram 1500 2020, so that gives you an idea. Any longer vehicle than that, you'd want either an extension or something a little bit bigger. I was impressed with how fast it was. It worked. The display, not super bright in direct sun, but overall, this is a seriously inexpensive item if you're not ready or you don't have the money to jump into some sort of cordless thing. Plus, never have to worry about the battery being charged. I kind of like that, especially up here in Canada where it gets so damn cold and it drains the batteries quicker. Pretty small for what it is. I've always preferred cordless, but what I like about this is you don't need to have a battery that you need to charge every so often. The only thing that you're contingent on is your battery in your truck, which I guess is good and bad, because simply, most times, if you have a flat tire, you're not going to have a dead battery. And if you have a dead battery, you're not going to have a flat tire. And if you have both, you probably have bigger problems than needing to inflate a tire now, don't you? And it really does pack in really nice on the backside. So I like it. If I didn't already have 2 cordless inflators in my truck, this would go in there. But I'm going to put this in my wife's vehicle. She has a compact Ford Explorer, going to work a lot better, and I need to have something in there for her. So always some thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you stuck around till now, you're the people I made this video for. And if you liked it, hit the subscribe button, stick around because I'll make more for you. And with that, as always, stay happy, stay healthy,